there! Now, propaganda in favor of motorcycles abounds. Motorcycle riders have been seen as more environmentally friendly, more adventurous, more macho, more loyal, more self-sufficient, more aware, freer, more mentally healthy, and more intelligent. But let's closely analyze these claims. It's true that motorcycles use less gasoline per mile than cars and therefore produce substantially less carbon dioxide. However, motorcycles are worse when it comes to all other noxious emissions. They create several hundred times more hydrocarbon pollution than cars. Hydrocarbons cause cancer, breathing and heart ailments, and contribute to smog. They produce more nitrous oxide, which causes smog and acid rain. And they produce around 8,000% more poisonous carbon monoxide than do cars. Though a primary reason why cars pollute less is stricter regulation, motorcycles will likely continue to fail to get on par since no practical way has been found to downsize a catalytic converter to fit a motorcycle. Then there's the problem of excessively loud motorcycles, which is a source of great annoyance to many and poses a serious threat of hearing loss to the rider. Most excessively loud motorcycles are that way because of being illegally modified with aftermarket exhaust systems, which are not EPA compliant. Around 38% of motorcycles have been so modified. I'm sure motorcycle riders are more adventurous than the average person, but less adventurous than the average world traveler, private airplane pilot, undercover agent, and several other people groups. And being adventurous can be a bad thing. Although it's true that most motorcycle riders are law-abiding and outlaw bikers are the small minority, there are no gangs which revolve around automobiles, while several different gangs revolve around motorcycles. And motorcycles have a long-standing correlation to anarchy and rebellion. For rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. 1 Samuel 15:23. Motorcycle adventures can lead to associating with the wrong types of people. There are so-called Christian motorcycle clubs, but they represent liberal Christianity and compromise with the world. As for being macho, there are numerous gay motorcycle clubs. That fails to be macho in my book, and many macho men have nothing to do with motorcycles. As for attracting women, motorcycles only attract certain types of women. Many women would be afraid to ride on the back of your bike, while those same women might be happy to ride with you if you had a nice car. As for loyalty, I only see more loyalty toward fellow motorcycle riders. Certainly not loyalty to the United States, as most motorcycles are not made in America. Even famous American motorcycle Harley-Davidson is no longer made in the United States. Rather, Harley contracts manufacturing plants all over the world, including Taiwan, Japan, and Mexico. Those parts are then shipped to Harley factories in the U.S. to be assembled. And not more loyalty to family, as motorcycles are not family friendly, as you cannot have children with you or haul groceries or other home supplies. And although they cost as much as a car, you cannot ride them in severely bad weather. So these factors speak against motorcycle riders being more self-sufficient, since motorcycles are inefficient. Those who are truly much more self-sufficient would be survivalists. As for being more aware, playing video games has proven to cause people to be more aware, while there's zero danger in playing them, yet there's significant danger in motorcycle riding. As for freedom, motorcycles don't give you any more freedom than a car does. It just feels that way. Unless you weave in and out of traffic to avoid jams, which is especially dangerous and illegal. And again, you don't have the freedom to drive in snowstorms or on iced-up roads. A four-wheel drive pickup truck would give you increased freedom in those situations. And if you were laid up in the hospital from a motorcycle accident, you'd certainly lack freedom. And you'd be less mentally healthy if you were one of the numerous motorcycle riders who acquired severe brain damage from an accident. Here are statistics on motorcycle riding as opposed to car driving. Motorcyclists are over 27 times as likely to die in a crash than those driving cars. That's over 2,600% more likely. While 27% of accidents result in serious injury, that's car accidents. 97% of motorcycle accidents result in serious injury to the biker. This includes concussions and brain damage, especially for those not wearing a helmet. It includes soft tissue damage as the body slides across the road, and joint injuries and breaks in the pelvis and shoulder. It also includes so-called biker's arm, in which nerves in the upper arm are damaged. This can lead to permanent paralysis of the arm. Also, facial disfigurement, as 35% of motorbike accidents result in impact on the chin. As for intelligence, motorcyclists have somewhat less education on average than non-motorcyclists. And there's often a link between higher education and higher intelligence. Motorcycling certainly shows a lack of wisdom. And if the United States healthcare system ever becomes fully socialized, taxpayers will be forced to foot the bill for other people's stupidity. And there are certainly other hobbies and interests that can help us enjoy life. In another video, I heap criticism on the automobile. Cars are bad enough, but when it comes to motorcycles, I'd make them all illegal, have them all confiscated, then crushed in compactors and recycled into things which benefit society. In addition, may we put away all forms of foolishness and be wise in all our endeavors. Proverbs 3:13-24. Take care.